What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I want to go back to some comments that Corey Holcomb made in the 5150 show Tuesday night. Right? He made some comments about Marcus and it all stemmed from Marcus responded to some comments that Corey Holcomb had made the week before when Corey Holcomb made he brought up the fact that he had bought Marcus a car, and Marcus said that was like, why, like we over with, everything is done, why are you still bringing me up? And so Marcus also said that Corey Holcomb did a show, supposed to do a show in Little Rock, Arkansas, and he couldn't sell any tickets. And so Corey took that, Marcus bring that up. Corey took that as a slight, saying that, like people don't want to see Corey Holcomb and he can't sell tickets, everywhere. Or he couldn't sell tickets in Little Rock, Arkansas, because people in Little Rock, Arkansas really, they mess with Marcus. And so they wasn't going to support Corey. And either way, Corey Holcomb took that as a slight, and he came back on his show Tuesday night and said that Marcus, Marcus is out here starving, basically, like, he's living with his mother, he's starving as a comedian, he's struggling. And so my thing about that, Corey, is like Marcus is early in his career, and anybody in show business know that, like it's a grind. It's definitely a grind. And Corey Holcomb even said that himself, as far as like when he said he went to California from Chicago in 2000, right? In 2000. And so he's been out in California for 25 years. He pointed that out in the show. And, he said that, it's not easy. And so the fact that Marcus is he out in California now doing his own thing and trying to find his path, just like Corey did. I think that's good for Marcus also. But it just seems like Corey will come at Marcus or anybody. He'll come at anybody, and then when you come back at Corey, then Corey tries to make himself look like the victim, and then try to take the high road after he's the one who threw the first rock. Marcus was doing his show, his podcast, his weekly podcast, and he wasn't, wasn't paying Corey no mind, wasn't saying anything about Corey until Corey brought Marcus up. And now, Corey is out here saying that Marcus is starving, and calling Marcus a pussy and all this other stuff. But like when I said, Corey is the one who threw the first rock, and then when Marcus hit back, now it's all of a sudden that he want to point to the fact that Marcus is not doing as well as Corey. But Corey got over 20 years in the business. Over 20 years in the business. I don't know how much, how long Marcus has been in the business, but he definitely don't have 20 years or nowhere near 20 years in the business. But that just goes to show that I think that, for somebody like Marcus, just keep on your grind. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you like to do, and keep on trying to improve. And even when you have people like Corey who want to see you fail, I think Corey wants to see Marcus fail more so than Marcus want to see Corey fail. I think Marcus, if Corey don't bring up Marcus now, I don't think Marcus even, I think he'll forget all about Corey. But from time to time, Corey will throw rocks at people, and I don't know if this is something where he do this for like, to get his views up, or to keep drama going so people can tune into the podcast. But from time to time, he do this. If not with Marcus, from time to time he'll bring up the guy Precise, or he'll bring up the guy Zoe that used to be one of his co-hosts. and he'll bring that up. But and also Corey said that, and I think Corey is in a position where he knows that people are talking about the fact that Corey always has some drama, and so I think Corey's going to try to make it look good and do like some type of business projects with Craig Facts, right? And I think that's what Craig is hanging around for, so he can do, so he can kind of like, he can elevate his career. Not that he's using Corey, but Craig Facts is trying to elevate his career. And so now that Craig Facts has been loyal to Corey throughout all of this drama and stuff that Corey got going on, I think, Corey said he's going to do business with him. They're working on like some producing a couple projects together. And I think that Corey feels obligated to do that because a lot of people are calling Corey out for more so trying to bring other artists down than lift other artists up, and so that's been Corey's MO. And so now, he's going to, I think Craig Facts is going to benefit from the fact that, like I said, people are just really calling Corey out, for just really trashing, trashing more people than helping them out. And so now, but I'm looking forward to seeing though, like what happens between Craig Facts and Corey Holcomb when Craig Facts get to a point where he don't need Corey anymore. Like, will he still have that same respect for Corey, or will he still put up with a lot of Corey Holcomb's some of the nonsense that he put up with now, and so because Corey Holcomb seems to be the kind of person who surrounds himself with people that are like, yes, you know what I mean? Like yes men. If you're not a yes man, then Corey Holcomb is not going to, he don't want to be around you. And, so that's my take on the whole Corey Holcomb and Marcus situation. I haven't looked to see and seen if Marcus has responded to Corey's latest statements. Marcus, I'm gonna look and see, but I bet you $3 that Mark is probably not even going to respond. He probably just gonna let it go and keep it and keep it moving. Because Corey also said the only time Marcus get good numbers is when Marcus bring up his show. And so if that's true, then why even bring up Marcus? You know what I mean? Or why even like insinuate things about Marcus where he had an opportunity to bring up your show? So, that falls on Corey. But that's my take on it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll check you all out in the next video. Peace.